In Yu-Gi-Oh, potential can be found just about anywhere. From the decks that define the meta, all the way to the challenges that require deck building skills in order to get through. In this series, we're going to take a secret pack and try to build the best possible deck that we can out of the cards available to us from that pack. We're going to pull 10 packs at a time, and if it so happens that the pack has a free pull available to us, we'll also be able to use that as well. Afterward, we're going to grade how well it does on a tier list, with 5 wins being the minimum that we need to succeed. This is the 10 Bomb Plus Master Duel Challenge.
Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of the 10 Bomb Plus series. This is going to be an interesting challenge to take on here. As you guys saw in the opening, we have the rules set out in front of us, and obviously right now we don't have any cards yet. We don't have a deck yet. We need to go pull some cards and create a deck. And right now, at the time of this recording, we still have the Umi cards that we can pull from, the Ocean Lord cards available for us to pull from. And since we have a free pack that's involved with it, that's where the plus and the 10 Bomb Plus comes from. We will be able to add that free pack to our potential cards to use for this. So we're going to, of course, pull that pack first. Then I'm just going to drop the 10 Bomb. I'll show you guys what I get in that 10 Bomb. And then I'm going to try to build a deck out of it and see if we can notch 5 victories out of 10, uh, 10 duels. We want to at least win half of the duels in this series. Otherwise, we will just fail grade the deck as a whole. And then we will move on to the next thing. I'm excited, guys. I hope you are. Let's get right into the opening of the cards. All right, guys, starting off with the Raging Odyssey, we do have a free pack to pull here, so we are going to get the plus into this challenge. Starting off with an ultra rare pack, this is awesome. A lot of lightning and Utopic Future coming through. If we pull Ocean Lord, I'm going to freak out. This is my favorite deck of all time. Definitely my favorite Ocean deck. Infernal Knight, I don't know, probably not going to come in handy. Danger, probably not going to happen. Zexal Alliance, that's XYZ stuff, not probably going to happen. Yo, Equimax, let's go. This might be one of our best boss monsters going through the series here, but um, this is really cool to see. I really like the art in that card. Saber Shark, that's interesting. Crystal Shark's a pretty good card for us. Ice Knight, that might get interesting. It's not the greatest, but let's check out our holo, guys. It is Ocean Lord. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I we need like everything else to go with this card in order to make it work, but this is really cool to see regardless. And it's a gloss. It's got the gloss with it. Of course, the biggest problem here is we really do need to draw a form of like Umi, like Legendary Ocean or something. Um, Obviously, Legendary Ocean is the best thing that we could pull for this. But in all honesty, I would settle for Umi as well. That wouldn't be that bad. But anyway, guys, I can't believe we drew it. I'm gonna go pull the 10 Bomb, guys, and show you all the cards that we get out of it. I'll see you then. All right, guys, this is what we ended up pulling from our 10 Bomb. Again, just wanted to save us some time from going through that. I know that's kind of like the exciting part is always drawing cards in these kind of videos, but I am trying to save us some time here. Um, we got an Abyss Shark, pretty good. This Supreme Sea Mare is probably going to be pretty helpful for us. A couple of Abyss Keepers, that's nice. We got more of these Ice Knights, so we're probably inevitably going to have to play at least a couple of these, if not all 3 copies. Another Saber Shark, pretty good. We got more than enough Crystal Sharks now, which is great. Some Buzzsaw Sharks is good. The fish here is good. Torrential Tribute, great. Some old school Levi Dragon Daedalus here, and the Ocean Dragon Lord Neo Daedalus here. Um, old school, like the original water structure deck monsters here. I love this structure deck. It's my favorite structure deck of all time. Um, I know, of course, better structured decks, came after it, but during its time, it really was probably arguably the best structure deck and strategy going on during its time when it came out. Um, got some other stuff here too. We got some of these mermaid sharks might come in handy. We do have a play set of them, so that's actually helpful. Lantern shark. We got some of these dream sharks, which is great. An electric jellyfish. Unfortunately, we didn't draw Umi in all like any like a legendary ocean or an Umi in all this, so that's kind of like disappointing. But it is what it is. This would have been great too if we had. It's actually a fairly good card. Rock Scales here, if this card is special summoned, so we got to figure out a way of doing that. But if we can, its effect is actually pretty good. We can target one face-up monster on the field and equip that face-up monster to this, so we can literally just steal an enemy's monster that could be problematic for us to swing over and just steal it. It's kind of like a Snake Eyes effect, right? It pops their monster to a back row, so it equips it to this monster, and then it's out of our way. So we got to figure out a way to special summon this, and that would be great. Past that, we did get a Sea Stealth attack, so that's pretty cool. Again, no Umi to really help us out in any of this strategy. So I've got my work cut out for me to try to figure out how to piece together a deck for us to possibly use. Not a lot of ultra rares. I don't really think any of these are really going to be helpful. But this super rare, if we are capable of synchroing, this isn't really a bad potential boss monster for us to run from an extra deck. If it's special summon, target a face-up cards our opponent controls up to the number of tuners in our graveyard. So at that point, if we do have one tuner that's allowing us to get into this thing, it'll be one. But negate the effects until the end of the turn, which is good. If this synchro card is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one tuner in the graveyard, add it to your hand. This is actually a pretty decent card. I actually really like this a lot. So, pretty cool to see. If we're able to use it, then that'll be great. But we also got heavy infantry here, which could come in handy. But that depends on if we can send it to the grave with a water effect. So, but yeah, got my work cut out for me for making a deck with all this stuff. But I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll show you guys what I've cooked up. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, this is what I cooked up with the deck, with the cards that we have available to us for this challenge from this pack. Of course we didn't draw Umi, so all of our Umi effects aren't going to apply, so unfortunately our potentially what would have been our boss monster, like our best boss monster, um, can't do anything with because Sea Stealth attack is just not effective at all. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. So basically, this is at least a one tribute beater. This is a defensive wall. We have the Levi Dragon Daedalus package here going on here. Unfortunately, the whole send Umi thing won't apply, but at least this could be a potential other like boss esque type creature. Like this basically is our biggest boss monster if we can get it out into the field. But apart from that, like we have the normal like shark package going on that we could utilize. And then apart from that, some of the sub themes going on here is that we are able to at least get our Navy Dragon mech out. It's gonna be tricky, but it is doable. We have two level 1 tuners, Flameveil Guard, 2000 wall otherwise, an Infernal Knight here. It's also a level 1 tuner. They're both level 1s. It's kind of unfortunate. But basically, in order to get that out, we're going to have to get uh, this out onto the field for the most part. Apart from that, we have Time Lord here. That's, I mean, we don't really have to say too much about this. If it attacks, we inflict 500 damage to our opponent. It is what it is. We have our Brotherhood card in here, as well as Six Samurai and our X Saber here. Specifically with these two cards, the Brotherhood and the X Saber. The reason why these are kind of in here, other than filler, is that we can at least utilize a small strategy with them if we get this onto the field, because it all Beast Warrior types gain 300. And when this card is activated, target one Beast Warrior monster we control during this phase. Its unaffected or its effects are negated. Also, it's unaffected by the effects of other cards. So apart from this card, so that could potentially save one of them if something's targeting them. Um, but yeah, at least usable. 1600 beater otherwise. Six Samurai is really just in here to be an 1800 beater. At the end of each damage step, if this card attacked, destroy the monster this card attacked. So that's pretty cool. If we swing into like something that's in defense that we can't swing over, it'll at least blow it up at the end phase as long as the monster doesn't have a can't be destroyed effect. So apart from that, is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh yeah, we have Snake Eyes Birch. If we control a fire monster, we can special summon this. Um, basically, if we hit like Infernoble Knight, normal summon, and then we can special summon this, maybe they'll think that we're playing like an Infernoble Snake Eyes deck, and that might be enough to just make somebody scoop because it is Snake Eye and they don't want to have to deal with it. But other than that, it is a 2100 wall, so that's at least usable for us. Everything else is just kind of what it is. Let's go over the spells and traps real quick. Shrink, don't have to say much about that. Battle tuned here. It's a very niche effect, but if I mean obviously we only have two tuners. Giving something 100 attack here isn't going to really be all that helpful, but giving something 500 attack might be just enough to put something over the edge to beat over an opponent. So it's a possibility. It's a decent card. This here, during the battle phase, target one face a monster we control. You lose life points equal to the attack, and if you do, that monster's attack is doubled until the end of this turn. So that's actually pretty useful. Might have to swing over something really big with that. Other than that, Torrential, enough said. Scrap Iron Scarecrow will be annoying for our opponents, and of course this goes with our two Beast Warriors. So apart from that, of course, Abyss Keeper, our Synchro Monster here, and of course our Crusadia Equimax, because if at the end of the day, if we can get this out, it becomes the best boss monster potentially that we can utilize. Um, so yeah, that's going to be the deck list, guys, for this episode, and as many episodes as it takes to get through our 10 duels with this deck. Let's see how it does, guys. Let's start getting into the duels. All right, guys. We lost a coin flip and are going second, and we have an interesting looking open hand here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with this. All right. Looks like I would almost say we're playing a bot, but a bot wouldn't have this field. This is interesting. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. Trying to swing over that is not going to be easy. All right, we'll do this just so we can start getting things set up here. We're going to get our rock scales. And we'll end turn right there. It's the best play that we got. We're at least set up. We're going to summon out Lantern Shark. That'll allow us to special summon out Rock Scales, and then we'll be able to steal their card and attach it to this, so... Can't believe this dude is actually playing Gem Knights. Like, good for him, I guess. I mean, if he likes the archetype, you like the archetype. I mean, Adamancipator. Oh, he's playing more. He's probably like an Adamancipator, and he's using Gem Knights because they're rock-based. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. He's gonna bring out Lapis. He's definitely got some synchro play material here, that's for sure. He's going into a link play. Okay, Quartz. Sure. He can go into a Synchro 5 still. Alright, he's going to shuffle back his grave to get this out. Alright. Alright, we got our target, guys. As long as he can't OTK us here, we should be perfectly fine. Not too worried about it. Turn one. Sure. He might have game. He might have game. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna have game. That's really annoying. Oh well, actually this is only 400. Let's see, that's 58. No, yeah, 58, 6 over 7. That's 25 though. No, I'm pretty sure he has game. Which is really unfortunate, because we really could have had him. Okay, no, we're still alive. Alright. Time to make a decent enough comeback here. Alright, Buzzsaw Shark. So we will summon this. We will activate it. Bring out this. Activate this thing's effect. We'll steal this. We'll go to battle, and then we'll swing over this. And then we'll pass. He doesn't have game on our Lantern Shark with Gem Knight Lady Lapis yet, so... Although he can activate this thing's effect, and it definitely will kill us if he realizes that. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate he has got this on the field, because if he tried to swing any one of these monsters into our rock scales, it would just blow up, because this thing's at the start of the damage step. If this card battles an opponent's monster with the same attribute type as the monster card equipped to this, you can destroy that monster. And this is an earth. Everything on their field is an earth. This swinging into our lantern shark kills us, though, that's for sure. Maybe I should have swung into that. I should have swung into this, guys. That was my mistake. Going back into a quartz. And he gets a second one of those out. Wow. Yep. Cool. Of course, our first battle had to go against a lame burn deck. Whatever, it is what it is. It's part of the game. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Alright, we lost a coin flip, but our opponent let us go first, so here we are. Alright, we'll bring out Ice Knight. We will activate Ice Knight's effect to bring out this. We'll activate this to send... Oh, I don't know. Let's go with the Crystal Shark. To the grave. Then we can activate Crystal Shark. We will attach it to this. Alright, well, that wasn't exactly where I was going with that, but that's alright. At least we have somewhat of a board here. I know it's not really anything at all, but at least there's multiple things he has to swing past. Depending on what he's playing, you know. Piercing the Darkness end phase. Okay, thanks, dude. That's wonderful. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. Tribute these. Bring out Daedalus. And then we'll bring out Neo Daedalus. We'll go to battle. Alright, we're not looking too bad here. We got a giant beater on the board. I'm alright with this. Ice Knight's actually not that bad. If we can get multiple of them on the field, like, good night, man. Like, jeez. We'll be looking really good. We do have other aqua monsters in here. Like our electric jellyfish is an aqua. This is an aqua. I think we're looking pretty decent. So we're playing Dark Magician. So that's going to be kind of problematic. Getting the Dark Magician to the top. It's gonna draw it. The question is can he bring it out to the board? Nope, he's gonna scoop. All right, guys, there's our first win. We're 1-1. Hey, we'll take it. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, we won the coin toss. Decided to go first. We'll set this. We'll bring out our Ice Knight. I don't think there's a point to playing that, but we'll set this as a bluff and we'll pass turn. This guy's probably wondering, what the heck is this guy playing? From the looks of it, I don't know what he's playing. Set 1? Okay, cool. That's quite annoying. Quite annoying right there. To bring out the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, well. Let's see what we can do to come back from this. I don't really think that's smart. Let's see here. How much is this? It's only 15. We'll just end turn. I mean, we're fine. We got this. I want him to swing into us, though. Bringing out the Maiden to his hand from the graveyard. Pitching both of those. Bring out a second Blue Eyes. Okay. Activate this. Target this. There goes one Blue Eyes. He's gonna bring out the Jets. Well, we basically now need like a miracle to bring this out. Or to pull out a win. We got to get rid of the Jet, that's for sure. And he's going to bring out his other Blue Eyes. I don't think this is going to work. In the slightest. Because we have nothing to really go from here. So, unfortunately, they're going to win this one. And there's nothing that we can do about it, guys. So, yeah, he's just going to return this to our hand. But the problem is that he just swings with 2 and then attacks us for the other one. So, alright, so far we are 1 and 2. Not much we can do there, so I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, we won the coin toss. I decided to go first. So let's see here. I think we could probably just set this and pass. I guess we'll just special summon Dream Shark. We'll save this for later. We could bring this out, but I don't see a point to that. We're just gonna wall up here. We'll set the torrential just in case things get out of hand. But I think that's a fair enough first turn start here. Let's see what our opponent is cooking up for us today. All right. Looks like we're playing a Chaos deck. I'm all right with that. That's some old school stuff right there. We'll let them cook for a bit here. I don't see why not. I mean, fairly standard stuff here. Yep, go ahead. Take some damage. We'll settle for that. This is our kind of pace game right here. I'm good with this. All right. Let's see here. What could we do? We could actually go to an Equimax here. Honestly, that wouldn't be that bad. Let's do it. Obviously, target our Dream Shark, bring this out. Except this locks us into waters for the turn, so whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. We can bring that out, and then what we can do is actually tribute the shark for this. Obviously, we're not going to torrential, but now we have at least 2 walls for the turn and at least a 21 beater here, so we're good with that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Obviously, we're not playing with like the full synergy of the deck's normal nature here, but you know, we got to deal with what hand we're dealt with. And honestly, this isn't terrible for the current predicament that we're in. Playing an old school style deck, we're definitely in a slowed down game state. That could be a problem though. Let's see where he goes with this. Obviously, he's probably going to attack our Brotherhood here, but that's fine with us. We'd rather keep our Shark here and our defense wall here. Another Dream Shark, okay. I guess we can summon this out. We'll activate this. We'll bring out the Dream Shark. Just kind of walling up here. And then we'll just end turn. That might not have been the greatest play, but I mean, Lord Gaia is going to more than likely go for our Lantern Shark now, but that's fine. Because if he wants to summon something else out like that... Okay, now he has to crash into Lantern Shark with his new Gaia monster here, the Midnight here. And take out our Birch with his Lord Gaia. I mean, unless he wants to go for maximum damage, but that would be kind of silly. Like, obviously clearing 2 monsters off our board would be better off for him, but we just got to be careful because he's got a BLS in his hand. And if we send this to the graveyard, he'll be able to bring out BLS on his turn, or he'll scoop. Well, there we go, guys. He couldn't get past the defensive wall, or I don't know. Maybe the connection really did disconnect there. I don't know. Maybe he just rage quit because he didn't want to have to deal with swinging over 2 defensive walls. I don't know. I don't know what he was on, but hey, we'll take the win. The win is a win. So, guys, I'll see you in the next duel. Alright guys, we won the coin toss yet again. Decided to go second this time. And we're definitely going to need it because we definitely need the extra draw here. We could be probably playing a bot. Alright, passing on over to us. It's probably just a draw pass bot, unfortunately. Heavy infantry, good card. Sure. I guess this is kind of the line right now. We'll bring out the mermaid shark. We will go to I guess we'll go to this. That way we can continue our play. We'll use the Abyss Shark here. That'll allow us to bring to our hand... We could go into Dream Shark, because that's going to continue our play further. We'll activate Dream Shark. Bring it out in defense. Then we can pitch Mermaid Shark and the Abyss Shark here. Bring out Abyss Keeper. That's about all we can do for the time being. We'll swing for 15. And in all honesty, I know we're more than likely playing a bot, but these sets right here, not that bad. I guess we can set this too. Sure. Alright, alright. Again, I'm pretty sure this is a draw bot, but in all honesty, like, even if we're up against an actual player, this isn't terrible because Scrap Iron is going to stop them from their first attack, and Shrink could potentially get us to be able to swing over whatever attacks into us. Torrential is a good card. We could go into Equimax from here. Let's summon this out. We can use this as 2, and we can use this. That way we can keep our defensive wall. We bring out Corsadia Equimax here. Love that animation. Go to battle. Swing for 2k instead of the 15 that we would have swung with. I guess another play we could have gone with was our Daedalus, but I think this is perfectly fine right here. Standby, main 1. End phase, yeah, it's just a draw bot. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if we should actually count duels like this in the overall rating, but I think I'm going to, just because it's mostly seeing what the deck can accomplish combo-wise as part of the big overall aspect here, but there we go. We'll do that, and that should be game. We will swing with this. What is this? Cannot be used as... Okay. I don't know why we can't swing with our shark, but it's all right. Oh, that's why. Okay, I didn't understand. I didn't know this about this effect here. Okay, that's why. No big deal. No big deal. We'll send it on over to him. We've got this game in the bag anyway. It doesn't matter. No, we don't. We don't need to activate Shrink, obviously. And of course, they're just doing their thing, passing on over to us. An Ice Knight, good card. We're not going to need it, though. Actually, just for the heck of it, honestly, this would be huge. Boom. Look at that Equimax. Let's go. All right. We'll take it. We'll take the win. That is, I want to say, 3 wins to 2 losses so far, so we're doing pretty good. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, consider doing it. It would help out this channel greatly, and I would very much appreciate it. Anyway, guys, until next time, stay safe out there. Take care. I'm ProtoPawn. Peace.